My name is D, and I'm a defect. There's so much confusion and different thoughts about who and what I am, so I'd like to clarify this for everyone. Within the Scrum framework, during a sprint, the development team works on a product backlog item, a PBI, to get it to done. Once the product owner wants to release the PBI, that functionality is put into production. Users begin using the new functionality. If they find that it's not working as expected, I'm created. I get placed into the product backlog as a new PBI, ordered by the product owner, and then worked on the same way as any other PBI in the backlog. Sometimes, if I'm critical enough, I get placed in the current sprint and get done quickly and released into production. That's it. So where's the confusion I mentioned about at the start? If teams, for whatever reason, are unable to release to production frequently, this is where the confusion begins. After watching teams struggle with when to create me, I've come up with 5 main situations, so I'd like to go through them with you. For the first situation, for whatever reason, the work completed on the PBI does not deliver the desired scope. Some people try to create me. This is not a defect. That PBI should not be moved to done until it delivers the desired scope. The second situation is similar to 1. For whatever reason, the work completed on the PBI does not pass all the acceptance criteria. Some people try to create me here as well. This is not a defect. That PBI should not be moved to done until all of the acceptance criteria is passed. For the third situation, if a test case fails on the PBI, I don't get created. Once again, this is not a defect. The team works to resolve the failed test case to ensure the functionality works, or the PBI does not move to done. For the fourth situation, if new scope is uncovered while working on a PBI, I don't get created. This is not a defect. A new PBI is created and placed in the backlog. The fifth situation may be the trickiest one of all. If your team is not delivering to production frequently, you are in this realm of finding problems with your software in a non-production environment. Your done increment is done, but not yet in production, and you find a problem. Is this a defect or not? The end users haven't seen the defect. Well, some think so, while others think not. As a defect, I feel to resolve this gray area, move to being able to release to production as needed, and you won't have to worry about this at all. Ultimately, if a Scrum team handles the 5 situations of missing scope, failed acceptance criteria, failed test cases, new scope, and deploying to production less frequently, your team can focus on implementing the idea of having 0 defects and frequently releasing to production. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your feedback, so please send it in.